bicycle coming, so you better stop. Now back up. Now back up and scan the whole house. Okay? Bruin, come here and be in the video. Hey, Bruin. Bruin's here too.
Is our sounding recorded?
Yes.
Oh, how nice.
The end of summer 1992.
Labor Day.
Thank you very much.
Please tuck your shirt in.
Sorry, I apologize.
I should get some more shorts like those.
I wish I would too.
Where are they? Where are they selling?
A couple different
She
spots.
said, Mom, do you realize I'm starting school with no new clothes? Look at your wrist from your watch.
Oh, I forgot my watch.
There we are.
Well, I'm happy.
Oh, sorry.
What?
See that coming.
This is 2806 Ocean Front, the Erickson's house. It was built in 1941 and is celebrated its 50th birthday. This is October 1992, and we look forward to a new house on this property in 1992. The Ericksons built this house because they had spent several summers renting down here at Newport, and their very good friends, the Utts, had lived for many years at the corner at 2800 Oceanfront. Visiting them one day, it said they left the party, walked downtown, and when they came back, they said they had brought the lot where 2806 now stands, much to the surprise of their friends. And so it was during the Second World War that they built this little beach cottage for their family. It said they had trouble getting materials for the house because of the war effort, and everyone thought it was ludicrous to build a beach house when the Japanese were going to be landing on the Pacific shore any day now. But they moved ahead with the plans and built this cozy little house for their family in 1942. Was the first summer they spent here. From then on, they summered here each summer and closed it up in the winter, where it sat all closed up until the next summer when they would move down and spend the entire summer here. The exterior of the beach cottage was covered with cedar shingles with yellow wood trim and yellow shutters, a red brick fireplace. The three windows in the front with their yellow shutters were a trademark of the house, even memorialized in a t-shirt given at the 50th birthday party for the house. Originally, the windows had mullions and were divided into smaller panes, but in the 80s, they were changed to one-pane glass windows, which we liked a lot. Originally, there was sand in front of the beach house with a low brick wall, which in the 60s was replaced by a solid brick patio and higher wall, a great place to relax and entertain. This is the entry to the beach house from the north side exposure. Entering the beach house, this is the living room. The walls are covered with knotty pine original paneling from the 1940s. And an open beam ceiling with the original turquoise green color to reflect the ocean. The interior decoration was done with the help of Vicki Baker. The furnishings, some of which are original bamboo furniture from the 1940s, built-in cabinets in the corners hold dishware and artifacts. Walking through the living room, we enter the little tiny kitchen. No dishwasher, no trash compactor, just the basic necessities. But a later innovation and addition is the microwave above the little old stove. Leaving the kitchen, we see the panoramic view of the ocean that greeted us constantly from this little house. Surfers in the water, bicyclers going by, volleyball games, boat, sailboat races, all sorts of things to look at from 2806 living room. We can see the Newport Pier, which has stood through all the storms of time and now has a bait shop and a restaurant, The Fisherman, at the end of it. Leaving the living room, walking in down the hallway, the central hallway of the house, again paneled with knotty pine paneling, with maps, fish rods, and art from the beach. Heading down the hall on the right is the master, quote-unquote, bedroom. It's light yellow with an open beam ceiling, ceiling painted white. There are built-in wardrobe cupboards and a built-in dressing table, which is reflected in all three of the bedrooms. Across the hall is the shower room. The shower room has an outside shower door that opens to the outside walkway and a dressing room. Shelves were built in to store towels, beach towels and bath towels. Underneath the beach towels is a compartment for laundry. Hallway is a built-in big cupboard, we always called it, where everything was stored from tools to linens to dishes to appliances. A catch-all and a wonderful place to store things. Continuing up the hall, the main bathroom is on the right. Painted light yellow. It is virtually unchanged since the 1940s. The bunk room has 3 built-in wooden bunks. In early days, 3 children could sleep in the bunk room together, and it was a favorite place to play and to sleep. Again, open beam ceilings, the rooms painted very light green, with built-in wardrobes and built-in dressing table. Now entering the guest room at the back of the house. This originally was a maid's room, but soon became the guest room or extra bedroom. Done in watermelon pink when it was built, we called it the sunburn room. Now it's light pink with a white open beam ceiling and a double bed. Again, the same built-in cupboards and dressing table. Over the cupboards is a large storage area which is replicated in all of the bedrooms. A good use of storage. Originally the house ended right here, but in the 1960s another room was added on to the little cottage. We called it Eric's bathroom because it was built when Eric was born, and Grandpa decided that he couldn't survive with one bathroom and a baby. And so this bathroom was added onto the house, carried out in the same feeling of the house, with an outside entrance. Outside entrance to this bathroom leads to a small patio area. It was useful for storage, for bicycles, and in the 80s an outside shower was added for swimmers to come in and shower off. The grate and the foot bucket are important parts of a daily swim. The garage is unattached to the house except by the covering. The breezeway between the house and the garage was for drying clothes and trash storage. The two-car garage at the back of the house, besides holding cars, holds bicycles, surfboards, barbecue, tools, cleaning apparatus. And so we go to the alley behind the garage. The bright yellow garage door was always what we told people about when they were coming to visit for the first time, so that they would know where to park. And the 2806 on the gate let people know they were at the right place. And so for 50 years, people came to this place to enjoy the surf and the sun and the sand, to have fun, to relax, to have fellowship. And we are grateful to the Ericksons for building this house in 1942 to be enjoyed by generations of people until 1992.